And we're on.
Hi, I am Heather Hale. Welcome to MSP Auctions. Uh, we're back. It's June, and just like we said, we'd be back. Our first victim is Barry. So welcome, Barry. Thank you, especially on such short notice. Uh, what you had like 4 days notice?
Yep. 4
And
days.
well, fantastic. Let's see announcements. It's a 6-pack on Jory Beer's channel tomorrow, and it's a surprise to us what the topic's going to be. If anybody knows, go ahead, put it in the chat, and then we can all be informed. So about the auction, how we do it. We bid in the chat. Remember that there is a delay. Dwayne goes off of what his chat says. Go in $1 increments. Dwayne will type in start, going once, going twice, and sold. Bid early, bid often. It's a soft ending, so if you sneak in right at the end, chances are you will come in after the sold. And it'll just keep going. So jump in there and get your bids in. How you register to bid is you want to email mspauctionshow@gmail. Give us your real name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address. That is how you register. After the auction, Dwayne will send Barry an email with the information that I write right here. And he will contact the buyer for payment. As we go, Barry will tell you how much shipping is. So remember, shipping is on top of what you bid. Buyer then pays through PayPal. And Barry, you going to be able to get it out by Thursday?
Oh, heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Barry's professional. It'll all be out by Thursday as long as there's communication. Remember, communication is key to making everything move smoothly, and no tears. Let's see, we got to thank our wrenches. Who is wrenching? Oh, I see Tanya. And Adam 517. Is this Adam's first time doing that for us?
No, he did it last week.
Did he?
Or
Okay.
last time Tanya was in here, so
yeah. Well, thank you, Adam, for your assistance.
Good at it on all the others too. So
and Barry's got 9 items he's selling, so we're hoping not to be here all night. Our last one was super.
Wow, yeah, that one. Right, but it was for a good cause. And
good cause. It was a wonderful.
It worked out. It went out well. It really went well. So, and Nikki's there too.
Oh, welcome, Nikki. Thank you. And Barb. All right. Well, fantastic. Thank you, ladies. And Adam. Next week's auction, who do we have?
Antiques, John Johnson.
John Johnson. Okay. And then Barb's doing the week after?
No, she's doing the week after the week after. In between is Deb's Treasures is on the 23rd, and then Barb's is on the 30th.
Okay, great. So that's what's coming up in the following weeks. If you would like to do an auction, get a hold of us. You can send Dwayne an email, get a hold of us on Facebook, and we'll get you signed up. Is there anything I missed? I was going to announce how many weeks we've been going. I don't know, 38, 39. We don't really keep track anymore.
Well, you can say that our first auction was done June 24th of last year, so we're only 2 weeks short of that. Now we haven't done one every week, but we're almost done at a year.
Yeah, and I think we're getting close to 40 shows. That's I don't know. Maybe somebody will count it. We'll know. Yeah. So okay, I will mute myself, and you can get things rolling.
All right, guys. So, like Heather said, we're glad to be back. We took about a 6-week hiatus just to recharge the batteries and revamp the show a little bit. We're trying to make it so it doesn't go quite so long, and we needed a break. It's actually a lot of work. It's a lot more work than than I thought it would be when I originally started. So let's see. Do I have anything before we get started? Let's see. No, I think that's it. So Barry, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself and your superhero sidekick there?
All right. I'm Barry, the 5-day flipper, and my superhero sidekick right here is Raymond, my nephew. He's going to be helping out with the heavy lifting.
So he's going to be Vanna White then.
Yeah. When I need something lifted, I'm just going to call the Raymond, and he's going to just come through with the muscles. So I mostly got lots for you guys today. All of these lots you should be able to make money on. I mean, I try to really overstuff them with goodies. I do have a few single items, but not many. And I got about 9 or 10 items today. 9 or 10 lots / items today.
Awesome. That is great. So, let's see. We have, and Barry is known for his bundles. So,
yeah, Barry's bundles.
You're ready for that? Barry's bundles.
And
well, let's go ahead and start it out then.
Yeah, and like with the chat, like I got it open and I'm kind of looking at it a little bit, but if I don't if you guys say something to me or whatever in the chat and I don't see it, I'm not ignoring you or whatever. I'm just not big on multitasking. I try, but I'm not big.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so
all right. Well, let's see what you got.
The first lot today will be these a lot of these HP cartridges. We got, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. We just got 8 of them here. They're, let's see, what's the numbers? 95, let's see. Got 2. I'll tell you how many we got for 95. 4. Let's see. We got some that are 98. The 98 ones are the black and white ones. The 95 are the color. So 6. We got 6 of the 95s that are color, and then 2 of the 98s.
Awesome. What is the expiration date?
What is the expiration date? That's a darn good question. This one says May 17th.
Of this year?
Yeah, this year, May 17th.
Oh man, those are.
I got these from yard sales, so this is probably all pretty good stuff. Let me see. May 15th. May 16th, May 16th, May 17th, 15, and 17. So
that's awesome. So they're all really close to new.
Yeah, they're pretty recent.
So if they haven't expired, or if they have expired, they just expired by a week or two. So those are very good sellers. So
yeah.
All right. So you said there's a total of 8. 6 of them are 95s. 2 of them are 98s, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's start it out, guys. What do we got? What do we got for this ink? A lot of ink. We know that they're good. They're recent expiration dates. Nevermore Antique starts it out at 25. 25 is what we started out at. 25 and 30. Who's got 30 for it? $25 is where we're at. John Johnson has it at 25. 25. Do I hear 30? Anybody go 30? Derek, Dominic, you're say 10, but we're already at 25, buddy. So you need to up your game. 25 is the current bid. Nevermore Antiques has it at 25. We need 30. Anybody go 30 on it? $25 is the current bid. Wow, 208, huh? Woohoo! Leisure Picker, I'm not sure what you were trying to do there, but I'm not sure. 208 is not good there. 01 Wolf comes in at 30. $30 is now the current bid. Oh, yes. 2018 is the expiration date. Yes, Leisure Picker. What are you going to do on shipping on this, Barry?
Oh, I should have mentioned that. This is so light. Let's call it $8 on shipping.
All right, $8 on shipping. The bid is at $30. 01 Wolf has it at 30. $30 is the current bid. We need 35. Who's got 35 for it? 01 Wolf, $30 is where we're at. Nevermore Antiques. You say, dang you, Wolf. All you have to do is bid it up. Let's go. $30 is the current bid. 01 Wolf's in at 30. 30 needing 35, and here we go 35.
Actually, you know what? We're going to do free shipping on this one since we didn't start with how much it would be to ship it. I don't want to just throw it on somebody that won't be right. So we'll do free shipping on this.
All right, there you go. Shipping is now free, guys. Free shipping on that. $30 is the current bid. Owen Wolf has it at $30. Needing 35. Who's got 35? $30 needing 35. Free shipping. Anybody going to go? $30 is the current bid. Owen Wolf has it at 30. $30 going once. $30 needing 35. Anybody go 35? We have 30. We need 35. J-Dub, $35. J-Dub, $35. 35 is the current bid now. 35 needing 40. $35 needing $40. Anybody go $40? Eric, I think you need to refresh, buddy. You seem to be a little bit behind. So sometimes if you refresh, that'll get you caught back up. $35 is the current bid. 35 needing 40. Anybody going to go $40 on this lot?
Let me look at this chat.
35 going once. $35 is the current bid. 40 is what we need. Anybody can go 40? J-Dub has it at 35. $35 going twice. $35 is the current bid. We need 40. Anybody go $40? Last chance on this, guys. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Eric Dominic's doing it on his phone. So $35 is the current bid. Right? Yeah, J-Dub has it at 35. Last chance on this lot, guys. Fair warning. And sold. Sold to J-Dub for $35.
Thank you, J-Dub. Nice one.
Excellent. Whoops. I've typed in start. I meant to type in sold. It doesn't matter because nobody bid, but. Oh, I got to retrain myself, guys.
It's been a while, yeah.
Chris Turwelp. Good evening. Thanks for showing up. All right. What's next, Mr. Barry?
I'm going to show it. And you can show it. All right. So this next lot is a lot of remotes for like the PlayStation and stuff like that. Like there's a bunch of these. If you don't know, these things are freaking pretty awesome, and they go for like $35 a piece on eBay. And I got a ton of them. So I got two. I got four. Let's see how many I got. I got 5 of them. Okay, so I got 5 of those.
Excellent.
I got the charging stand for it with the cord. Charging stand with the cord. Okay, so you can charge it up. I also got 2 of these. These tend to go with that as well. That you just put them in there, boom, charge them up. I'm not sure what these are called, but these are awesome. And let's see. I got a couple of regular remotes. This is for PlayStation, and this is for the Wii U.
Nice.
And I got a couple of miscellaneous thingamajiggers here. I got this Tony Hawk dongle.
Okay.
That sells by itself pretty good. I got a couple of memory things here. This is memory. I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, that's what I got. That's the lot.
Okay, so we had. I'm trying to recap this. We had 5 of the. What do you call those remotes? The globe remotes or whatever?
PlayStation Move remote.
I'll let my nephew actually knows what this stuff is. Go ahead.
All right, let's hear it. What you got?
You know the PlayStation Move remotes. They glow up when you play the game.
Okay.
Kind of like the Wii when you use like the stick and the nunchuck, but it's with this and that other thing that didn't come with the ball on top is like the extra nunchuck for these.
Oh, okay.
So you can play with both hands instead of one hand.
And what are these called again?
The PlayStation Move controllers.
PlayStation Move controllers.
Move controllers. Okay.
Okay. And these are kind of like the nunchucks for it. And then this docking station right here is what charges it all up.
Gotcha.
And then the other
right. What are we doing for shipping?
Let's do $10 shipping on this.
All right, $10 flat shipping. You heard it, guys. We got 5 of the Move remotes for PlayStation. We have the 2, I don't know what, the nunchuck type remotes as well. We have the docking station. We have some memory cards. We have a couple of, let's see, a Wii U controller and a
PlayStation.
What was the other one?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. All right, guys, let's start it out. Oh boy, they started without me. I started and didn't pay any attention. So, where am I at here? Did I hit start, guys? Somebody help me. I'm behind here. Let's see. Oh, yep, I sure did. Okay, $35 was the first bid. Red Neckerson Resells came in at $35. Nevermore Antiques comes in at $50. All right, so we are at $50. $50 is the current bid. John Johnson has it at $50. J-Dub comes in at $55. $55 needs $60. Who's got $60? We have 55. We need 60. Who's got it? J-Dub has it on bid right now. $55 is where he's at. $60 what we need. $10 flat shipping on this, guys. So not too bad on the shipping rate there. $55 is the current bid. J-Dub has it. Who's going to go from higher than 55? We can get more than 55. Each one of those things worth 35. Let's go. 5 times 35. That sure isn't 55. Let's go, guys. I know we got to leave some meat on the bone for you, but we need more than 55. Let's go. $60. Anybody got 60 for me? We have 84 people. $55 is the current bid. J-Dub has it. Man, did the chat die? Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, there we go. Marilyn Weiss comes in at $60. $60 is the current bid now. $60 needs 65. Anybody go 65? Marilyn Weiss has it now at 60. $60. Eric Dominic comes in at 65. $65 needs $70. Anybody go $70? Eric Dominic has the bid at $65. Current bid 65. We need 70. Who's got 70 for me? Eric Dominic in the house with $65 on this bid. The Move controllers are also used for the PlayStation VR. Mother's Mustache says.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. I'm not a video gamer, so I wouldn't even know. Thank you for that information, Mother's Mustache. $65 is the current bid. Eric Dominic has it at 65. We need 70. Who's got 70 for me? J-Dub comes in at 70. 70 needs 75 now. 70 needs 75. Who's got 75? And J-Dub has the bid at 70. We have 70 now. Who's got 75 for us? J-Dub has a bid at $70. Let's go once at $70. $70 is the current bid. We need 75. Who's got 75? This is still a good buy at $75. We got those 5 remotes that are worth 35 a piece. So that's still pretty good money. Plus all the other stuff included. There we go. Eric Dominic says he'll do 75. 75 need 80 now. $75 need $80. Who's got $80 for me? Eric Dominic is in at 75. We need 80. $75. Going once at $75. Eric Dominic's in at 75. Anybody go higher than 75? Eric's going to steal it at $75. He's going to let him do that. You guys are going to let him do that?
Don't let him steal it.
I'm telling you, $75 going twice. Eric Dominic's $75 is the current bid. Last chance on this, guys. Fair warning. $75 is the current bid. Eric Dominic has it at 75. And sold Eric Dominic for $75.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for your bid.
Yeah, I agree, Ansley. I think it is a steal. Eric says, let him steal it. Imagine that.
Yep.
Well, you got it, Eric, so we're good there.
That is a steal, but you know what? I like giving up deals. You know what I mean? I want people to, when they think about, this show, they think about, man, I can't wait to get on that show each week to get some of them deals. And if I got to give up some good deals to help that process, I'm with it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Steve Bruzacchesi, I think that's how you say his name. Yes, you can bid. If you've already given me your information once, that's all I need it for. So.
Okay. So the next lot, I'll let you stand up and hold that one in there. The next lot is the lunch pails. The lunch pail lots.
Yeah, I liked these.
Yeah.
I'm an old man, so these are cool.
Yeah.
Although, I was pretty poor, so I didn't get lunchboxes very often. I had one, I think, and it was a football one.
Oh yeah, that's the Muppet Show. What do we got here? Yogi Bear. That's the thing about them. You can drop them and they're still good. So that's a Yogi Bear. And Hot Wheels.
Hot Wheels. All right. So we got three.
They don't have their thermoses, but they're all original. They're all old. They're all janky. They're all beautiful.
All right. So we got three.
And for shipping, I'll do $12 on these because I already got a box from them. I'll just ship them out. So and they're light. So $12 on shipping.
All right, there you go, guys. $12 for shipping.
Hanna-Barbera and Flintstones.
Oh, and it's a whole Hanna-Barbera then, not just okay. So we got Flintstones on one side, Yogi Bear on the other. Awesome. All right, it started out Redneckers and Resale starts it out at $45. $45 is the first current bid now. Nathan has a 45. 45 needing 50. Anybody go $50? $45 needing $50. Anybody go 50? Shipping is $12 on this. You got the Muppet Show. We got Hot Wheels. What's that? We got Muppet Show. We got Hot Wheels, and we got Hanna-Barbera. $45 is the current bid. Nathan Neckerson Resale has it at $45. $45 is the current bid. Anybody can go 50? We can get 50 out of this. Hey, boo boo! How about one of them picnic biscuits? $45 is the current bid. Red Neckerson Resale has it at $45. $45 needing 50. $45 needing $50. Anybody go $50? Nathan says he looked him up. That's why he bid 45 out of the gate. So he must know something, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys. $45 is the current bid. Anybody can go 50. We got 45. We need 50. That's $15 a piece. $45. Going once. Nathan, Red Neckerson Resale has them at $45. $45 needing $50. Anybody go $50? See, Dwayne is Yogi. Oh, great. $45 is the current bid. We need 50. Anybody go $50? Nathan, Red Neckerson Resale has it at $45. $45 going twice. Last chance on this one. Fair warning. $45 is the current bid. And sold to Red Neckerson Resale for $45.
Thank you, Nathan. I was kind of hoping you got it too, man. You'll love those.
Yeah.
You will love
that's
those.
awesome.
Yeah, you will love those.
Crazy Card says Barry's own cartoon is coming out shortly. I'm holding out for the action figure. Karate chop arm. I want the woolly one. Jackson 5 hair.
Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Nice one, Mike.
We'll keep the retro stuff going, man. I got this Panasonic 8-track player. It's portable. And man, oh man, would I would have been a thing with this thing back in the 60s, rocking this like this. You know what I mean? Okay. This thing needs some TLC. Okay. Like, here's some parts for it. Here's the actual back for it. And there's some screws and stuff. So, and here's the back of it. Let me just point out some stuff on it. Like this part right here where you put the batteries in, it's got a little corrosion. The other part where you put the battery in, the spring thing is in here. So that's an issue. And it looks like somebody took it apart and kind of put it back together, but they didn't they didn't line it right, so it's kind of off. I haven't tested it, so I don't know, if it'll fire up once you hook it up or not, but I do know it's damn freaking cool.
I agree. What's going to be shipping on that thing?
We'll do $12 shipping on that.
All right, $12 shipping, guys. Let's go ahead and start it out. So this needs a little TLC, but it can make some good money if you take the time to put it back together a little bit better than whoever did it before. You can probably get some good money. You're right. I've seen Chad have these. He had a blue one and a yellow one. I believe he sold them for around $100. So
yeah,
or even higher than that. So this is great. It's got some meat on the bone if you're willing to take a little time to put it back together. All right, let's start it out, guys. He's going to give me what for it?
Yeah, these things working, they go for at least 120, 150, somewhere around there.
Nice.
And if you don't believe me, look it up on freaking eBay and you'll see. There's not many of them.
Gotcha. All right, guys. Who's going to go? Who's going to start this out? Owen Wolf starts it out at $10. $10 is what we have. 10 needing 15. $10 needing $15. Anybody go $15? Owen Wolf has it at 10. Man, did my chat stall here? Got 100 people watching. That's pretty good. 101 now. All right, Owen Wolf's got the bid at $10. Who's going to go higher than 10? There we go. Golden Finger Picker comes in at 15. He knows the deal. He knows he'll probably have a good time tearing it apart, putting it back together. $15 is the current bid. Golden Finger Picker has it at 15. 15 even 20. Everybody go $20. Golden Finger Picker Chad has it at 15. Anybody can go 20 on this? $15 is the current bid. We need 20. Anybody go 20? And that is an 8-track player, correct?
Yeah, it's an 8-track player. It says it right there. It says 8-track.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that.
Yeah.
I don't remember you saying it.
And here's the actual side where you put the 8-track in there.
All right, so there you go. It is an 8-track player, guys. $15 is the current bid. Chad, Golden Finger Picker, has it at 15.
And for your
$15 is
for your screenshot, boom, you can.
Yeah, there you go.
Bam, for your screenshot.
$15 going once. Man, Chad's getting a good deal on this, guys. $15 is the current bid. 15 needing 20. We need $20. Golden Finger Picker has it at $15. Anybody can go higher than 15? $15 going twice. You guys are going to let Chad steal this, guys. Going for $15 now. 15 needing 20. Anybody go 20? Last chance on this. Fair warning. And sold to Chad, the Golden Finger Picker, for $15.
Thank you, Chad. I know he's going to give it a good home.
Yeah, and he likes to tear apart that stuff and fiddle with it a little bit.
Yeah,
he'll have a good job.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Yep. Up next, we're gonna do some sealed video games, brand new sealed video games.
All right, he's bringing out the big guns now, guys.
Yeah. And with sealed video games, they don't go for less than $10. So you're talking anywhere from $10 to $25 on each game. And I got a bunch of them here. I think there's 21 games. I can do a quick count. But let's see. Let me show them to you a little bit at a time. Here's a few here.
And we've got all kinds of different platforms too, right?
Yeah, all kinds of different ones. Okay. Here's these here. And what's there?
Holy cow. So how many are there total?
There's 21.
21, guys.
And I want you to send.
So 21 mixed platform video games sealed. These are all sealed games. We've got some from all different the platforms, all different styles of games. Let's see. Golden Finger Picker says, what is the PS4? So what games for the PS4 there?
It's the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls.
And this one down here is it's upside down. That's okay. It's Uncharted 4. Let's see. You can start the bidding, and I'll just start showing them. Uncharted 4.
Yep, it's going. We're at $55 right now. Owen Wolf has it at $55. How much is shipping on this?
We'll do $12 shipping on this.
$12 shipping. 21 sealed video games. $55 is the current bid. 55, 60. Anybody go $60? $55. Owen Wolf has it at 55. We need 60. Who's got 60 for it? Maryland Wise comes in at 60. $60 is the current bid now. 60 needing 65. Who's got 65? $60 needing 65. Who's going 65? Leisure Picker says he won't do 65, but he will do 70. $70 is the current bid now. Leisure Picker has it at 70. 70 needing 75. $70 needing $75. Eric Dominic comes in at 75. 75 needing 80 now. $75 needing $80. He's going to go 80. $75 needing $80. Who's going to go $80 for it? These are sealed games, guys, brand new. So $75 needing $80. Who's going to go $80? A leisure picker comes in at 85. $85 now is current bid. 85 needing 95. $85 needing $95, or $85 needing $90. He's going to go 90 for me now. Leisure picker has a bid at 85. There are a couple of sports games, but it doesn't look like very many of them are sports games. Scott McFarland says, forget this, I'm going 100. $100 is the current bid now. $100
right.
in.
Don't let him punch you.
Yep, karate chop him. 100 in 110. Who's going to go 110? Scott McFarland knows a goodbye when he sees it. $100 is the current bid for 21 sealed games. It's still a deal. 100 in 110. Who's going to go 110? Scott McFarland's in at 100. $100 is the current bid. Scott McFarland has it 100. Who's going to go 110? $100 going once, guys. Going once at $100. 110. We got 110. Marilyn Wise comes in at 110, 110, need 120. $110, need $120, then we go 120. Yep, I got you, Chad. 110, need 120. Scott McFarland says 125. $125 is the current bid now. Scott McFarland's in at 125. We have 125 as the current bid. Hey, Chad, if you see him in the chat, go ahead and block him, would you? Because I'm kind of busy. And you have a wrench, so. Scott McFarland's in at $125. Scott McFarland's in 125, 125, need 130. $125, need $130, and we go 130. Scott McFarland has a bid of 125, guys. $125. Marilyn Weiss says 130. 130 is the current bid now. 130, need 135. $130, need 135, and we go 135. $130. Marilyn Weiss has it at 130. We need 135, and we go 135. $130. Marilyn Weiss has it at 130. $130 going once. $130. Marilyn Weiss has it at 130. 130 need 135, and we go 135. Scott McFarland says 150. $150 now. 150 and 155.
Don't let him punk you. It's all sealed.
Exactly.
That's heat.
$150 is the current bid now. Scott McFarland has it at 150, 150, and 155. Who's going to go 155 for me? Scott McFarland has it. $150. 150 and 155. Let's go once at 150. $150 is the current bid. Anybody going to 155? Yes, they are all new sealed.
Yeah.
$150. 150 and 155. Who's going to go 155 for me? Have a good evening, Mr. Peter Ray. I know it's late there. It's like 2 in the morning or something. Something crazy. Scott McFarland. $150 going twice. Scott McFarland has it at 150. Who's going to go 155? Anybody got 155? Last chance on this one, guys. Fair warning. Got to hang it up. $150. Scott McFarland has it at 150. And sold. Sold to Scott McFarland for $150.
Thank you. Thank you, Scott.
Very good, Scott. Sure. I think got a good deal there. All right. Man, we're cruising through your stuff, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We, let's see. We got about, I think, about 5 lots left.
I know. We're hauling butt.
You want to take the mid break, or you want to keep going?
Oh, no, let's keep going.
Okay.
It hasn't been long enough to take a break yet.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, so up next, we got a bunch of loose disc games, a ton of them, and I'm not going to count them. We got a ton of them here. I don't know how many there is, but there's a ton of them. I took pictures and put them in the group. I'll show them one by one, but there's a There's a ton of them here. If I was to guess, I'd probably say 40 or so.
All right, so there you go. 40 what do you call it? Without the case.
40 loose disc. And
there you go.
We'll go $8 on shipping on this.
All right, guys. So roughly 40 games. Are they all in pretty decent shape, or are they all tore up?
Yeah, most of these are all in decent shape. Some of them will need to be resurfaced, but the vast majority of them are ready to go.
Okay. You heard it, guys. So some may need some work, but most of them are good. So let's start it out, guys. We have roughly 40 loose games. $20 is the current bid. Sassy Seller starts it out at $20. $20 is the current bid. We need 30. Who's got 30 for it? $20. Maryland Wise comes in at 25. 25 now. Current is 25. Needing 30. $25. Needing $30. And we go $30. We have 25. Maryland Wise has it 25. RVA Flips comes in at 30. $30 is the current bid now. 30 needing 35. Anybody go 35. Hi, Chick Picker. How are you, Val? Or Ree? $30 is the current bid. RVA Flips has it at 30. 30 needing 35. Anybody go 35 for it? That's a, like you said, there's about 40 discs here.
There's about 40.
All of them in pretty good shape. I mean, most of them in real good shape. Some of them may need some work, but
yeah, resurfacing.
Maryland Wise comes in at 35. $35 needing $40. Anybody go 40 now? Sassy Seller comes in at 40. 40 needing 45. $40 needing 45. Anybody go 45. We have 40 now. What platforms are they? All of them? All the different ones?
They're different platforms. Some are PlayStation 1, some are PlayStation 2, some are GameCube, some are 360. Okay,
so we got a little bit of everything here.
Yeah, guys. It's a good mix.
It is a good mix. Sassy Seller comes in at 50. $50 is the current bid now. 50 and 55, and here we go 55. We have a $50 bid. We need 55 now. Sassy Seller has it at 50. $50 is the current bid. We need 55. Anybody go 55? Grand Theft Auto 5 there. $50 need $55. Anybody go 55? Sassy Seller has the bid of $50. $50. Let's go once at 50. Let's see if we can move things along here, guys. Sassy Seller has the bid of $50. We need 55. Anybody go 55? Sassy Seller has it at 50. Anybody can go 55. We're going to go twice at $50, guys. Still a heck of a deal.
Dragon Ball. We got PS4 games in here. Look at that.
Yeah.
Ton of games.
Last chance on this, guys. Sassy Seller has a bid of 50. We need 55, and we go 55. Fair warning on this one. And sold to Sassy Seller for $50.
Thank you, Sassy Seller.
Very good.
All right. We're gonna do another loose disc games, but this one has a little bit more heat, and they're mostly Sega Saturn games.
Okay.
Which, if you know about Sega Saturn, that's heat, and GameCube games. Now, for all these games, the vast majority will need to be resurfaced. So, that might cost you $1 a game or whatever. But, I mean, there's some really good titles in Sega Saturn. I mean, I got a ton of them, and these GameCube games are just awesome. So, there's probably, I don't know, 30 here, something like that. We'll go through them one by one, but that's what it is. We'll start with the Sega Saturn stuff first because I know everybody loves it. We'll do $8 shipping on this stuff.
$8 shipping, okay. All right, let's start it out, guys. So this is a Sega Saturn GameCube lot, probably needing to be resurfaced, but all still good values. Let's start it out, guys. Who's going to give me what for it? Can I get 20 for it? Who's going to start it out at 20? Anybody go 20 on it? $20 is what we need. Anybody going to start it out at 20? How about 15? We'll go 15. Anybody going to start it out at 15 for me? All right, there. Maryland Wise comes in at 20. $20 is the current bid now. Maryland Wise has it at 20. 20 and 25. $20 need $25. Anybody go 25? Sassy Seller says they'll do 30. $30 now is the current bid. 30 need 35. $30 need $35. She's going to go 35. Sassy Seller has the bid at 30. We need 35. Silver Hair Stacker comes in at 35. $35 need $40 now. Sega Saturn games and GameCube games. So these are some harder to find. The Sega Saturn's kind of hard to find nowadays. I've never even seen one, I don't think. So
yeah, they're hard to find for sure.
Silver Hair Stacker has it at 35. $35 need $40. Anybody go $40? Silver Hair Stacker, $35 is the current bid. We need 40. Anybody can go 40. $35 Silver Hair Stacker has it at 35. Maryland Wise comes in at 40. $40 need 45 now. 40 need 45. Who's got 45 for me? Maryland Wise has it at 40. Silver Hair Stacker comes back. $45. He will not be taken advantage of here. Todd is gonna fight to the end. $45 is the current bid. Who's got 50 for me? Silver Hair Stacker has it at 45. 45 need 50. Todd has a bid at $45.
You got a lot of good games.
I know. I do.
Let's go.
I do.
Let's go. $45 going once, guys. Let's work this.
Super Monkey
Silver Hair
Ball.
Stacker.
Yeah, these titles are good too. A lot of these titles are good. Some of these games go for like $15, $20, just like they are. So like, this is some good stuff.
Awesome.
Whatever price you get at, it's gonna be a deal. It's under $100.
Very good. All right, Silver Hair Stacker's in at $45. $45 is the current bid. Anybody can go higher than 45? $45 going twice now. Going twice at $45. 45 needing 50. Who's got 50? Silver Hair Stacker has a bid of 45. 45 needing 50. Anybody go $50? Fair warning on this, guys. Silver Hair Stacker, slides in. Maryland Wise comes in at $50 now. $50 needing $55 now. Who's got 55 for me? Maryland Wise now has the bid of 50. $50 is the current bid. We need 55. Anybody go 55? $50 is now current now. Silver Hair Stacker comes back 55. 55 needs 60. $55 needs $60. Anybody go $60 now? We have 55. We need 60. Anybody can go $60? Silver Hair Stacker's back at 55. $55 going once, guys. Maryland, if you're going to bid, there we go. $60 is now the current. Todd, she's got you now. She's at 60. You need 65 if you want it. $60 needs 65. And we go 65 now. Maryland Wise has the bid at $60. Silver Hair Stacker says 61. 61 is now the current bid now. We'll take 65. Anybody going 65? Silver Hair Stacker has it at 61. Maryland Wise is laughing. $61 is the current bid now. Silver Hair Stacker has it at 61. Who's going to go higher than 61? 65 is what Maryland Wise says. 65 needs 70 now. $65 needs $70. Anybody go $70? Maryland Wise has it at 65. $65 is the current bid. Anybody going to go higher than 65? $65. Let's go once to 65. 65 is the current bid. We need 70. Anybody know $70? Maryland Wise has the bid at 65. Tell them to keep showing the games. that's what Ansley said. So going once at $65. Anybody gonna go higher at 65? There we go. For $65. 65 going twice now, guys. $65 going twice. We're coming to the end of this auction, or this lot at least. Maryland Wise has a bid at 65. Fair warning, guys. 65. And sold to Maryland Wise for $65.
Thank you. Thank you. Awesome.
Excellent.
Got a heck of a deal. A swell deal.
A swell deal.
A swell deal. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have a lot with, let's see, some Game Boy stuff, some iPod, what are these iPods, some video games. This is a cool lot. I mean, I'll just give you, hello. Oh, hello. I hate when stuff freaking, hello. Bam. We got this. We got this. I'll show it all to you one by one. I'm just kind of giving you an overview.
Cool.
What number is this? Generation 3. We got a Generation 3 iPod. Clean, real clean. I'll let my nephew open it up for you in a second. And let's see. We got a ton of okay games. Okay, right here. They're okay
games. All right.
Okay. Okay, so ton of okay games. And then let's see. We got 3 Game Boys. 1, 2. These 2 are tested right here. They work.
Okay.
This one is untested, the Game Boy Pocket. It's got no back. And then we got another little iPod here. And then the bigger iPod. This is the 3rd generation iPod.
How big is it?
Storage-wise. I'll show you. Look at this thing. This thing is like, I turned it on and it's got nothing on there. So I'm not sure if it's brand new or just like in great condition or whatever. So yeah, it's right there.
All right.
So boom. There we go.
Yeah, it's on the back.
And the back.
It's a 32 gig.
32 gig. Is that what it says?
Right.
Yeah, 30 gig.
Cool. All right.
And then the what do you call it? The Game Boy. Got the Game Boy system. It's got this thing here. It's got Tetris, the Tetris game. It's got that case.
Oh man, you said Tetris. My wife's already bidding.
Yeah. Now the back
said start yet. That's her game.
Yeah. This is untested, by the way. I didn't have any time to mess with it. So
all right, let's start it out, guys. While he's still showing, let's start it out.
Okay, you can start showing this stuff.
Another warranties has a bid at $30. John Johnson has it at $30. Nice, very nice. Piece is in out. Piece 3601 comes in at $40 now. $40 is current bid. We need 45, and we go 45. Nintendo Game Boy. Diana Morgan comes in at $45 now. $45 need $50, and we go $50. Some stuff there. Awesome stuff there. Nevermore and Tees. John Johnson comes in at $50. $50 now is current bid. 50 need 55, and we go 55. $50 is the current bid. John Johnson has it at $50. Anybody can go 55. Nevermore and Tees has a bid of $50. Heather Hale comes in at $55. $55 now is current bid. $55 and $60. Anybody go $60. $55 is the current bid. We need 64. Anybody gonna go $60? Man, I can't bid against the boss lady. Hey, she's just another person, man. Just remember, your next week is your auction, so we can mess up a whole bunch of stuff if you need us to. $55. Heather Hale has it at $55. $55 needs $60. Anybody go $60 in this? $55 is the current bid. We need 60. Anybody go $60? Keep showing the stuff, guys. There we go. $55. Oh, see, there's the Tetris. That's the one. I think that's the one that's going to sell it for my wife. $55 is current bid now. Anybody can go 55, or anybody can get 60. $55 needing $60. Sassy seller comes in at $65. $65 needing $70.
You can get $60 just for this right here. Just for this right here, $60.
I would think so, yeah. Nevermore Antiques comes in back at $70. $70 needing $75. Anybody go 75. Christy Mackey says, does that include that iPod?
Yeah, the whole lot. Everything's in it. It's one whole lot, everything.
Yep, there we go. $75 now is the current bid. Sassy seller's in at $75. $75 needing $80. Anybody go $80. Sassy seller has it $75. $75 is the current bid. We need $80. Anybody go $80? Heather Hale comes back at $80. $80 is now the current bid. $80 needing $85. $80 needing $85. Anybody go 85? Look at all that.
Ton of heat.
Yes, there's plenty of resale value there. $80 is the current bid. Heather Hale has it. Now Sassy seller comes back at $85. $85 now is the current bid. $85 needing $90. $85 needing $90. Anybody go $90? Sassy seller has it at $85. We need $90. Anybody go $90? Scott McFarland says he'll do $100. $100 is the current bid now. $100 needing $110. Anybody go $110? Scott McFarland's in at $100. We need $110. Anybody go $110 on this? Activision Anthology. Isn't that like a whole bunch of old games?
Yep, those are they're all Game Boy Advance games.
There you go. All right, guys. Scott McFarland has a bid at $100. $100 is current bid. 100 and 110. Everybody go 110. 100 and 110. Anybody go 110? Scott McFarland has a bid of $100. $100 going once. Scott McFarland has a bid of $100. $100 is the current bid. Scott McFarland has it at $100. I can't do that. I just can't. I can't let it go for one. You know, $100. So I bid $125. I just can't do it. It's just out there. I mean, I see too much here. $125. I have the bid at $125. $125 needing $130.
That's right.
Anybody go $130? There's just too much value, guys.
There's a lot of value.
$125 is the current bid. $125 needing $130. Anybody go $130? $125 is the current bid. Mothership Products has it at $125. $125 needing $130. It's a hail bidding war. Scott McFarland comes in at $150. $150 is the current bid. $175 is the new current bid. That was my bid. $175 is the current bid now. Mothership Products has it at $175. $175 needing $180. Anybody go $180? Come on, Scott. Let's go.
Don't let him punk you, Scott. Don't let him punk you.
$175 is the current bid. There's still a lot of
man.
Yep. There's still a lot of money on this bone here at $175. So
him, Scott.
$175 is the current bid. I have it. I tell you though, that's my max. So if you want it, one more bid will get you. 176 will get it for you. Anybody go on 175 is my current bid. Anybody can go higher than 175. Yeah, only wanted a couple items out of that lot, and it was so cheap. $175 is the current bid. I'll leave it open a little bit longer since I was the one bidding, but whoops. $175 going once. $175 is the current bid. There's two iPods, correct?
Yeah, there's the box and one. Here's one of them, and then here's the other one.
Okay, yeah.
I thought I'll show the hardware. There's those.
I'm leaving it open a little bit longer since I was the one bidding. So,
yeah. A couple of these. Game Boy. Cool stuff, man. Cool stuff.
Absolutely. All right, guys. I've already said this is my max bid. If you want it, 176, I'll buy it for you. 175, going twice. $175. Mothership Products has it at 175. We need 180. Anybody go 180? Yep. Scott McFarland said third generation just parts is worth $60. So that's exactly what I'm looking at. $175. Last chance on this, guys. Fair warning. I'll leave it open a little bit longer because I'm bidding. 175 is the current bid. Hey, by the way, what's shipping on that one?
What'd you say?
What was shipping?
It'll be free since we bumbled it.
You know, you can charge shipping, man. All right, guys, last chance. I'm gonna close it out, guys. Here it is. $175. And sold to me for $175.
All right. Thank you for your bid. Appreciate it. Okay, so
yeah. Well, like I said, I still think there's pretty good money out there on that. So plus, I need a new iPod.
there's a ton of meat on the bone. I mean, even if you wanted to keep one or two of those things for you and Heather, you know, and sell the rest, you know, you're still gonna make out fine.
I feel like
I think so. All right, but I'm tapped now. I got no more money, so I can't bid on anything else. What you got for us?
All right, so next up, okay, let me be real clear about this. All right.
Oh boy, here we go.
This next pile is a bunch of replacement cases for DS games and 3DS games. Now, a lot of these games are rare RPG games, and the games go for like $50-$60. So the cases will go for anywhere from $8 to $15, $20. You know what I mean? Each case. So they're not all like that, but there's a lot of them like that. Like this one right here, for example. I mean, you know, Fire Emblem. You know, there's a lot of them like that. You know what I mean? Mega Man. There's a lot of them. And I got a ton of these cases. They're all replacement cases. They don't have the games in there. But, you know, I would estimate you could get anywhere from $8 to $15 per case. So,
awesome. How many cases do you have?
I didn't count them, but there's got to be 30 or 40 cases here. Can you say more than that? Let's see. What? We'll do a quick count. Let me just show you the cases, and then matter of fact, let me just show you like 2 stacks of, so you can just kind of get a really good idea of just how many there is.
Okay.
Stack like
Leisure Picker opens the bidding at $30.
Okay, and then let me just.
They want to know, are there manuals with the cases or just cases?
So just so you got an idea, there's a ton of them. Okay, yeah. Manuals. A few of them have manuals. Maybe 5 or 6 of them have manuals. Most of them don't, but a few of them do. And as we go through them, if you want to know which one has a manual or not, we can tell you. Okay, so put this down. We'll go through them one by one.
All right, Nevermore Antiques is in at $35 now. $35 is the current bid.
I'll hand them to you. I'll hand them to you. If it's got a manual, I'll have it open for you. This one does.
Okay, Eric, I want to make sure that that's not a mistype. These do not have the games. You do know that, right? Eric bid $100, but I want to make sure that he knows that there's no games in these, just cases. If you're still okay with that, Eric, go ahead and rebid it. Type in your bid again, just so I know. Very nice. Okay, he says he knows. All right, so the bid's at $100, guys. $100 is the current bid now. $105. $105. Thank you, Eric, for confirming that. I just wanted to make sure. I don't want anybody being upset. That one looks like it has the manual.
Actually, a bunch of them do have the manual. I thought most of them didn't, but a lot of them do. So there you have it. We're opening them up as we go. We're showing them to you.
Yep, that one's got a manual. So $100. Anybody interested in going higher 100? I think you just lowered the boom on this one. Mega Man. $100. Let's go once at 100. I think he scared most people.
Stickers.
Yeah, this is the Mega Man with stickers.
Oh,
The Mega
nice.
Man stickers.
Mega Man stickers. Eric Dominic has the bid of $100 on this one. 105. Anybody go 105?
This one,
You want $100? Let's go twice at 100. $100. Eric Dominic has a bid of 100. We need 105. You ready to go 105 on it? Fair warning on this one, guys. $100 is the current bid. Last chance on this lot. And sold. Sold to Eric Dominic for $100.
thank you, Eric Dominic.
Yeah, that worked out well, boy. One big bid and pulled it all out, right?
That's how you get it done, man. You just freaking pop out there with a karate chop. Yeah, I want this.
That's right.
Didn't want none after that. Didn't want none after that.
That's right.
Okay, so give us a second. We're going to pack this load up, and then we're going to start with the two crates of all video games. There's about 75 games in there each, and
Okay, let's go ahead and take our break right now.
Okay.
We'll take a 5-minute break while you reconfigure and everything.
Okay.
So we're going to take a break, guys. That give you a chance to stretch your legs, use the bathroom, whatever you got to do. It's nice that we came back. You know, we're happy that we're back. It's been a lot of. It was fun being not having it, but it was still kind of. I don't know. It's weird, you know, because every Saturday we were like, okay, what do we got to do? Well, we don't have anything to do, so it was. It's nice to be back. Let's put it that way. We have a lot of fun doing this, and we're just glad that we can come back and do it. Again, tomorrow on Jory Good Used Goods, the reseller 6-pack is tomorrow night on like I said, Jory Good Used Goods at let's see, what time is it? I always forget. 7. I think it's 7 Central. It's the same time as this, only the next day. So yeah, I believe it's 7 Central. On Jory Good Used Goods. I think we're talking about balancing reseller life and family life, but I'm not sure if he has decided 100% on that. You know what? I don't know if John and Lonnie will be back. I'm not sure, so I can't speak for him. Yes, this is one of the Tanya collection shirts today. So I'm going to show it off here. So Tanya sent me a couple of Hawaiian shirts because I have a hard time finding them in my size here, and I guess she doesn't at all. She has plenty of them down there. So if there's any other questions in the chat, let me know. Next week, we have Nevermore Antiques. John Johnson going to come in and peddle his stuff. He usually has some pretty cool stuff because I think some of the things that do well are older stuff, kind of weird stuff. Obviously, Barry comes packed for bear with video games, and they always sell well. That's great for the reseller portion of the people that are here. But sometimes some of the older, neater things, So I always look forward to those kind of stuff as well. Let's see. Do you have anything in, Heather? No, she says no, she doesn't have anything. So if there's any questions, that would be great. What size shirt do I wear? I wear a triple extra fat. So,
I have one thing. Is Thelma Thrift with us tonight?
I haven't seen her.
Okay. Because I was wanting to let her know that I had sent the dog wallet on to my sister. And she
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, that we got from her a couple weeks.
Yeah, I haven't seen her.
Okay. I haven't seen her either.
Let's see. Big guy 1545. How soon can I bid after I email you? As soon as I have your information and verify that you actually sent it, you can bid. I see you can bid, big guy. I see your information, so you can bid as you wish. Oh, she just finished a live video and is planning on coming. Okay, good. Yeah, because we bought something from her on Tanya's auction a couple weeks ago, and we got it and we loved it. How do we email you? It's MSP Auction Show at gmail.com, and I need your real name, your YouTube name, and your shipping address. Once you give those things up, or once you send those in, then you can bid. Oh, John's given a little preview right here. So I have 2 pieces of cast iron, jewelry jar, Budweiser distributor metal sign, wood carvings from all around the world, and a couple more surprises. So, yes, if you sent it for Tanya's auction, you don't have to send it again. You only have to send your information once. So if you sent your information already, then I still have it on file, and you don't. You can bid at any of the auctions. So, hey guys, I can chat here. Oh, so Barry's in the chat. If you guys want to talk to him, while we
actually, if they got a couple of questions that they want me to answer, you know what I mean. I can answer some questions if they want to. My nephew is taking this time to take a little quick 3-minute eat break. So,
oh, that's cool. That works.
He's got to get his energy.
Let me check T Barry. Yes, T Barry. Yes, you can. And Golden Finger Picker says we will hunt you down and publicly humiliate you if you're a non-paying bidder, like George Sharp. So. Yeah, we don't. We're actually pretty good. We don't come across non-paying bidders very often anymore. We used to have quite a bit, but yeah, we've been pretty fortunate. Todd wants to know where the heck you get so many video games, Barry.
That's a good question. The honest answer is I hunt for them day and night everywhere, and if you hunt for them day and night everywhere. You use all the apps. You show up like dog goggles at freaking 6 in the morning to yard sales that are going to start at 7. If you ask everybody that you go to their yard sales, if you ask them if they have video games, and then when they say no, if you keep on asking, do you have Nintendo, PlayStation, this, that, boom, 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 you're gonna. Every time you're going to hit every weekend. You may not hit for a ton of stuff, or you may hit the mother loads sometimes, but every weekend you're going to hit. And if you stay at it with OfferUp, Let Go, Marketplace, and all that stuff, and I mean at it, you'll find stuff, man, in almost any city. If you live in a city that's only got, I don't know, 20,000 people or 10,000 people, it might not work. But other than that, you will. And Vegas, to me, is a dry city when it comes to stuff. So I'm doing pretty good for a city that I would consider dry. I can't wait to get down to Southern California and do what I'm doing. I can't wait.
Are you moving down there?
I'm not going to move down there right now. I'm going to just go down there like on the weekends as soon as I can, especially in the summertime, because it gets 115 out here. Nobody wants to do yard sales in the summer, and of course, summer is peak yard sale season. So, yeah,
I can understand that.
So we'll be ready to go in here in about a minute. Any other questions?
No problem. I'm filling in people that are requesting to bid now. So,
okay, cool. Well,
95
today's Saturday. Anybody get anything good out there today? Anything? Any home runs? Anything amazing?
Yeah, that's true. I didn't even go out. I am overloaded right now. I have quite a bit of stuff that I need to get done. I went pretty haywire here earlier, so I didn't go out at all. Let's see. Yes, Michael Whalen, you're fine. You can bid. Oh man, sorry, I gotta rub my eye here. Michelle said I had a garage sale today, made $50. Sister-in-law made 150. There you go. That's not bad.
Ah.
Oh wow. Formerly yours said a Trash 80. Really? What model? I had a Trash 80 when I was a kid.
Yep.
Back when they had they had MS DOS and TRS DOS. Tandy Radio Shack DOS. Oh, look at that. Michael Whalen said, and I walked past hundreds of video games. I had no clue what to buy. You know what? I bet you, Michael, if you were to get a hold of Barry and just pick his brain a little bit when he has time, he would be able to tell you some decent games to pick up. If you're seeing a lot of them, I'm pimping you out there.
No,
Barry.
for sure. You know what? Absolutely. You know, and I've made that offer several times. Sometimes people come and ask me stuff. Sometimes they don't. But, yeah, ask me, man. You know what I mean? A lot of times I have time.
I know he looks scary and kind of looks like Bigfoot, but he's really a nice guy.
Yeah. I'm Bigfoot's cousin, Sasquatch. And if I'm his cousin, you got to be his nephew over there.
Yeah, well,
Swamp thing or something.
I'm the Scandinavian version. I'm more like a Yeti.
All right, so we are ready to go. Let me give my nephew a bit of instructions. Just a second.
Okay. All right, guys, we're going to start it back up. He's going to be right back here. So, Barry, you need to do a video or a book.
Okay, so next up is a video game lot. My nephew is going to show it. It's got about 75 video games. We're going to show you them like 5 at a time. There's a bunch of different systems there for PS3, GameCube, Wii, Xbox 360, regular Xbox, and we'll go through them. But it's a big-ass thing. Now, I don't want to mess up the shipping on this. This is going to be like $30 shipping. I mean, this is a ton of games, and they're heavy. So we'll start showing it.
$30 shipping, and he's going to show the games.
Yeah, he's going to show the games. Maybe 5 or 6 at a time.
And I'm going to go ahead and start it out, guys. All right. So how many did you say? Like 75?
Yeah, about 75.
Now, are they going to need to be surfaced?
No. These games are ready to go. These games are ready to go.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and start it out. Chris comes in at $30. I'm looking at the games. I should be paying attention to chat. Eric Dominic comes in at 35. Silverhair Stecker starts it out at 70, or not starts it out, goes right to 75. Adam says there's an echo.
I'll meet mine. Might be on me.
Okay. Well, I don't hear it right now, so I got to check one person. I don't remember that person. I'm not saying, okay, yep, they're in here, so. One Shot Happy. I didn't realize that I had your info, but you're at $100. $100. Oh, it says I have the echo. Well, I can't mute myself, guys. Sorry. One Shot Happy's in at $100. $100 needing 110. Anybody go 110? Yep, they were saying it was on me, so. All right. $100 needing 110. My Silverhair Stecker says 101. 101 needing 110 now. 101 needing 110. Anybody go 110? Eric Dominic comes in at 110. $110 now, needing 120. Who's got 120 for me? Eric Dominic has it at 110. $110, needing $120. Anybody go 120? Sound is fine now. Silver Hair Stacker says he'll do 111. 111 needing 120 now. Who's got 120 for me? Silver Hair Stacker has a bid of 111. Remember, guys, this is for 75-ish, around 75 video games. Good, new, or not new, but good in their original cases. Big guy 1544 comes in at 120. One Shot Happy comes in at 125 now. 125, need 130. Who's got 130 for me? One Shot Happy's in at 125. We need 130 and we go 130. Big guy 1544 comes in at 130, 130 and 135. 130 and 135. We need 135. Who's got a 135 for me? Still looking at all these cool games, guys. Lots of PS3 games. $140 is current bid. Silver Stacker comes in at 140, 140 and 145. Shipping is $30 on this, guys, because there's a whole bunch to it. So keep that in mind. Shipping is on top. Silver Hair Stacker has the bid at $140. 140 and 150. Anybody can go 150. Big guy 1544 comes in at 150, 150 and 155. Or 160, sorry. 150 and 160. Anybody go 160? Oh, there's a handful of DS games there. Shrek. They're upside down. I don't know, man. $150 is current bid. There you go. So handful of DS games as well. Big guy 1544 is in at 150. 150 and 160. Who's going to go 160? That's $2 a piece for these games, guys. I'm sure they're worth more than that. But that's good meat on the bone for big guy 1544. Man, that's a hard one for me to say for some reason. Going once at $150, guys. Big guy has it at 150, 150 and 160. Everybody go 160. Yes, there is $30 shipping on this. That is garage sale price. I agree. One Shot Happy comes in at 155. $155 now. We need 160. Who's got 160 for it? One Shot Happy has it at 155. 155 need 160. Anybody go 160? Shane coming to the game late, just like he always does. Sheesh. $155 is the current bid. One Shot Happy has it at 155. 155 need 160. Anybody go 160? Big guy comes in at 160. 160 and 160 or 170. 160 and 170. Anybody go 170 now? $160 and 170. Anybody go 170? Look at all those games. $160. We're gonna go once at $160. Look at that big old box of games there. $100 or $75 is dang. There's about 75 video games. The bid is at 160. Needing 170. One Shot.
Now you can see why I've employed the Raymond. Now you can see why.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's getting his workout now. 165 is the current bid now. One Shot Happy has it at 165. We need 170 to go 170 on this. $165. Need $170. Anybody go 170? $165 going once. One Shot Happy has it at 165. Big guy comes in at 170. 170 need 180. $170 need $180. Hey, Barry, Poplar Picker wants to know if Raymond's for hire.
Raymond is for hire.
He's hired right now. You have to travel to Wisconsin, though. Big guy's in at $170. We need 180. Anybody go 180? $170 need $180. Anybody go 180? Let's go once at $170. Big guy 1544 has it at 170. We need 180. Anybody go 180? $170. Need 180. Who's going to go 180? 170 going twice. Big guy 1544 has the bid of 170. Last chance on this one, guys. We're coming down to the wire. Fair warning on it. $170 is current bid. Big Guy 1544 is the current bidder. And sold. Sold to Big Guy 1544 for $170.
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice.
That was a good deal right there, man. I mean, you
think so
steal
too.
it, but you got a great price. Okay.
All right. What you got?
All right. So the next one, we got one more lot. This is the last of what we have. This is lot B. And we got another about 75 games. And the Raymond here has them, and he's going to show them to you, you know, 5 at a time like we did before. And it's just a good mix of different games.
They're mostly Wii, GameCube, and DS.
All right. You heard it, guys. Started out. 75 games, mostly Wii, GameCube. Wait, Wii, GameCube, and DS. Is that what you said?
Yeah, and DS.
Do they have manuals?
No.
A
lot of them do. A lot of them do. Like these are all ready to go. These are good games all ready to go. A lot of them do. I'm not going to say that every single one does, but a lot of them do.
All right, guys. So let's start it out. Who's got what? We got 75 games. Those are some upside down, some good. Mario, cool. Yes. Before you screw up again, you want $30 on shipping on this, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, just making sure.
Yes, sir.
All right. All right, Silver Hair Stacker. Are you sure? Silver Hair Stacker bids $150.
Boom. Boom.
Todd, let me know and make sure you didn't mistype. Say yes, okay, or something. I don't know. I just want to make sure. Oh, it doesn't matter anyway. Leisure Picker came in at 160. 160 now is current bid. 160 need 170. Anybody go 170? Leisure Picker has bid 160.
Last lot of the day, guys. Get it?
Last lot, yeah. Let's open your wallets and let's do it. Okay. Silver Hair Stacker knows what he's doing, so but he got outbid. So one shot happy. He's in at 165 now. 165 need 170. You guys just don't want to go through all the little steps. You want to go right to the go. One shot happy. 165 is the current bid. $165 need 170. Anybody go 170?
Tetris.
Oh, we got some PlayStation 1 games too.
Oh, wow. Awesome. $170. Silver Hair Stacker has it 170. 170 and 180. $170. I used to love that game. Worms World Party.
Oh, yeah?
I played that thing for games.
What about this one?
I never had the Armageddon one. I had World Party. That was the one I played a lot of. So
okay.
Silver Hair Stacker's in 170. 170 and 180. Silver Hair Stacker has a 170. We need 180. We need to go 180. $170. Let's go once at 170. $170 going once. Those are upside down, buddy.
Sorry.
I don't know, man. You might have to fire Raymond. $170 is the current bid. $170 the current bid. Todd, the Silver Hair Stacker has a 170. Let's go twice at 170.
Uh-oh.
Getting close. This is it, man. This is the last one of the night. Look at that. We're going to be right at about an hour and a half.
It's last call for alcohol, guys.
That's right. Open your pocketbooks and let's go. One shot happy comes in at 175. 175 need 180. Boy, that was close. Almost hit sold on that. But one shot happy slides in at 175. Big Guy 1544, 176. $176 is the current bid. We need 180. Who's got 180? 176 is the current bid. We need 180. Michael William wants a whiskey or a beer. What's that? What? One scotch, one bourbon, and one beer. 176. Big Guy has it at 176. We need 180. One shot happy comes back at 177. $177 is the current bid now. One shot happy has 177. We need 180. Who's going to go 180 on this? $177. One shot happy has a 177. 177 need 180. Who's got 180 for it? We're going to go once at $177. 177 going once. We have 75 games here, all in decent shape. Many of them have manuals, good resellable of games here. 177 is the current bid. We need 180. Anybody going to go 180? 177 going twice to One Shot Happy. One Shot Happy has it at 177. Who's going to go higher? The last chance on the last auction of the last lot here, guys. Not the last auction, but the last lot. Fair warning. Last chance of the evening. And sold the One Shot Happy for 177.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent.
Love it. Appreciate it. Man.
All right. All right. So this is great. It's nice to be done in an hour and a half instead of being like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, and that's one of the changes that we wanted to do. We wanted to keep it so that you guys weren't having to stay up all night to watch our show. So, you got anything to say there, Mr. Barry?
I thank all the bidders. I'm sorry I couldn't keep up with the chat tonight, but like I said, I can't multitask too well. And yeah, man, just thank you. Thank you, Dwayne. Thank you, Heather.
Sure.
You know, and don't forget
are you going to give us a karate chop or anything like that for us?
You know what? I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to let my nephew give you guys a karate chop.
All right. Let's see it, Raymond. Let's see the karate chop. Oh, there we go. Look at him. He's going to town. All right.
So there you have it. There you have it.
Okay, guys. Well, next week, let's do it again, right? With Nevermore Antiques, John Johnson. If you want to find out what we're all about and what we're doing, join the MSP Facebook group. I have a schedule in there, and then the sellers usually post a preview. So anybody that wants to join that, we'll be very happy to let you in. Don, you missed the lunch boxes. Sorry. Yeah, man. I don't know, Don. I don't know what happened. I can't remember even who bought those. I'd have to ask Heather. She would know.
There were some deals out there, man. I mean, I can't believe you guys let Chad, the gold figure,
I know, right?
come in.
That one was the one that killed me too.
Yeah. He did that slick like, man. You guys slipped. You guys are always supposed to press Chad. Always, man.
No, Chad is never supposed to be able to get one, especially after one bid.
Yep.
Marilyn Wise asks, how do we handle the payment? So, Marilyn, what we'll do is after the show here, I will email Barry with all the winning bidders information. He will send you an email, and then you pay through PayPal. Typically, we do it friends and family only because there's no fees involved or little to no fees. And that's up to you and Barry. You guys figure it out from there. I just give Barry your information and he contacts you, and we'll go from there. So, Heather, who bought the lunch boxes? Dawn really wants to know.
That would be Nathan.
Oh, Nathan bought them. Nathan,
Yeah.
That's right. I remember. So,
Yeah,
so Dawn, get a hold of what?
Do some sweet talking with Nathan.
Yeah, Nathan did. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks again for a great evening. I had a great time. We will see you next week, same time, same channel. Catch us tomorrow and on Good Used Goods, Jory's channel, for the reseller 6-pack, where we sit around and we just talk about whatever needs. Whatever we're talking about that evening. It's usually pretty good. We have a panel of usually 5 or 6 people. We'll take questions, whatever. Some of the panel members have a couple of cocktails, and we just have a good time. So anybody that wants to ask any questions? Bianca's like, no, I can't go. So... But that's what one of the changes, Bianca. We don't want to keep everybody all Saturday night. I mean, we're actually helping you guys have a life. Go out and have a life. So
yeah, you guys came back strong, man. I mean, this is like the first, full week back, and you guys didn't miss a beat. Came back strong. Had that crazy karate chopping dude on, man. You know what I mean? You got steals. You guys got steals. It was a robbery. I love it, though.
Yeah, actually, I think people did get a pretty good deal here. I think I even got a good deal, so.
I love it. And you know what? I like it. I like it like this. I like it where people can come, look forward to getting some really good deals and having fun at the same time. So I'm just glad to be part of it.
Well, I wanted to acknowledge Nevermore Antiques. He said, thanks so much, guys. Thank you for the super chat, $2. Thank you very much. And One Shot Happy super chatted for $1.99. I probably will have an after show. What I usually do is post the link in the MSP Auction Show Facebook group, and then people can kind of come in and we just BS for a few minutes, especially since we only went an hour and a half, which is I'm not exhausted. Contrary to popular belief, it really is difficult to talk for an hour and a half to 3 hours straight. Even if you're a good talker, it takes quite a bit. So, Barry does have a YouTube channel, right, Barry? 5-day flipper. He's not real good at making videos. How many you got on there?
I'm not. I think I got 3.
3, yeah. So, yeah, just keep on him. He'll start making some. So, all right, guys. Thanks again. We will see you guys next week. See ya.